hear that? Did you have any panic, any fears that a loss like this might happen?
Nah, you never go into a game thinking you're going to lose. Actually, as a team, we felt like we had our best week of practice. But if you don't execute at a high level, you can get beat any Saturday. So we didn't come in with a mentality, feel like we got all these mistakes. We came in actually on a high note, thinking we had a really good week of practice.
Doug?
Terry, when you guys had the Iowa loss last year, what did you do to get it right after that Iowa loss, and is this team capable of doing that now?
I believe we are. We stuck together. We had a really good group of leaders. Then I feel like we have a really good group of leaders now. Billy Price spoke to us, said some words, and Isaiah took the same thing. So, our program is prided on our O-line and D-line. For somebody to step up like that and say something at a time like this is necessary. But there's no pointing fingers. We just all got to look in the mirror, and see what we could have did better. We got hit in the mouth, but it's about how you come back from it.
Terry, when you guys put up as many yards as you did as an offense but only scored 20 points, do some things drastically have to change on offense and what you're trying to do schematically, or does it just get better what you're doing?
I feel like it's just execution. Our plays work. We've been running the same plays all year. Defense got some stops. As an offense, we just want to execute a lot better. We're not pointing fingers. We just run the plays that our coaches call and that we practice all week.
Over here to the left, Bill.
Terry, you've been here a long time. You're one of the leaders on this team. How would you describe the mentality of this team? Is this a tough team? Is this team tough enough to do what you guys want to do?
I feel like our leaders are really tough, and we just got to make sure that permeates throughout everybody. I remember being a young guy and feeling a loss. But when you're so invested as an older guy, it hurts even more. So my message to some of the older leaders is we just got to make sure everybody feels like this is life or death. This is not football. Like, I come out here every single day. This is all I do at school. That's it. And my main message going forward is just we got to treat this like it's life or death. I mean, I know we're not in war or anything like that. I would never disrespect what those guys do, but that type of mentality where you're going into battle with somebody's trying to knock you off, if you don't come ready to go, it's happening.
Is part of the, I know there's a lot of things that can be fixed, but is part of it you're just getting pushed around a little bit?
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Personally, I just try to focus on what I do on the perimeter, make the plays when they come to me, but obviously I feel like we could get more tough.
And this is going to be the last questions over here, Tim.
Yeah, Terry, who stepped up in the locker room tonight, post-game, like Billy Price did last year?
Isaiah Prince said some words to us. I'm not going to get into specifics, but similar to what Billy was saying last year. But when it's coming from your O-line, that's the heartbeat of our team. And I just hope everybody's in there listening and looking how we're going to get better from this. And life is, you can't say everything goes good when we come back and beat Penn State, but we lose this and it's just like, oh, woe is me. You got to take the good with the bad, and you just got to look how you can get better personally.
And what changed after that Iowa game last year? What do you remember changing?
There was a seriousness that everybody took about it. I mean, when you're on a roll, it's not like you feel like you can't get touched, but you don't know what that taste is like to lose. And it almost makes you recalibrate and get your mind right, look yourself in the mirror, all of us men in the locker room, and see what you can do to get better, not what the guy next to you can do, what you can do. And as a leader, that's my job, to make sure everybody feels that.
Great. Terry.